Well, let me see if we're going to have audio or not. Not. Okay, I have audio. If I could get a homie to say something, I can check your audio as well.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep, I have confirmation of audio on YouTube from Zoom Homies. Speaking of which, Insta Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies, Bill, Rich, Greppy, Greg, and Sam joins us over in Zoom. We'll take a gander at chat. Tony Wallow, good night. See you tomorrow. Tony Wallow was first tonight, followed by Brian Lightfoot of all people at 6:55 with the question of the night. Does the sun set earlier along the coast and in the Central Valley? Just asking for a friend. Tony says it should. A quick Google search says it should set a little later on the coast than inland in California, but what, a minute, 2 minutes? I have no idea because it never really did say. One Fish 26 was next in the chat, so that makes him third overall. John Williams fourth, and the Pacers. Yeah, they played a great second quarter. Um, I don't know what it is in the first quarter. They just can't play. I mean, it's almost like they're like, oh wait, we gotta wait. Um, I don't know. We'll see. My buddy seems to think they're going to win by 10 tonight. I just want them to win. I don't want to put a point spread on it. They might need to bring Reggie out of retirement. I don't know. A couple of the Pacers are shooting lights out from the 3 point range. Um, and I'll tell you what, that one guard they have, he's a 6'2" guard. I can't think of his name right now. That kid's a spark plug. He gets in there and he's afraid of nothing. He just, man. Is there anybody out there got anything? One fish just got a smile. Ski Man is in chat on Xbox. No ad, block it. John is saying good audio. Good. Wintermute says we got audio. Good. 5x5. Good. Honestly, didn't hate. I haven't changed anything. Um, I I don't know what's going on. I give up. I do know the Yeti's probably on its way to a shelf in the closet because it's still not plugged in. These seem to work really good, and no one is complaining about the audio, so we are good. Greg says, "Where's my Erler entry?" I didn't see an Erler empty from you. Let me go look on the studio and see if there's one in there. Tony, Brian, Tony, me, Sam, John. I don't see one from you, Greg. Oh, there it is. Nope, there's the one that says, "Where's my Erler?" Yeti haven't. Yeah, it's. Um, I might use it for OBS. I don't know. I'm still struggling figuring out the dubbing with the microphone in DaVinci, which can allegedly be done. What can be done? It's just done on the edit page, and I'm not a big fan of the edit page at all. So we will see. 12 people are watching. Looks like I have about 3 likes. Let's go see what the like is over here. Yep, 12 watching with 3 likes. A little under 50%. So we'll work on that. Pretty good day today. Got a lot of stuff done. The trash bin for tomorrow's trash pickup is full. A lot of cleaning was done today. And there's still more cleaning to be done, but I kind of ran out of bin space and I don't like it to be overflowing because these trash guys, the new trash company are lazy. If it don't, if when they pick up their bin, if it misses the little thing they put it in, they don't care. It stays on the ground. If the owner of the house doesn't go out and clean it up, it's going to stay on the ground. It's terrible. The other company, if it missed, they would actually get out of the truck, go pick up the mess, and put it in the little thing it's supposed to be in. Halliburton is the point guard. Yeah, what's the O'Connell? I think his last name's O'Connell. Um, comes off the bench, very quick player. He's not afraid to get in there and drive against the big taller guys, and he usually draws a foul. If not, he dishes the ball out, and someone scores and gets fouled. Um, I always like, come on, people, it's free. Yeah, really. And the algorithm, it drives the algorithm. The more likes there is, the better off we are. The more chat there is, the better off we are as creators. They look at things like that as well. Now, I wanted to see something here. I'm live there. Yeah, I've got two monitoring going on. I was running a little bit behind because the game started at 8. Okay, so here's my professional sports across the board. Game time is 8:30. Somebody take a wild guess as to what time the game actually started. Here's a hint. It was not 8:30. Cue the Jeopardy music.
8:45.
Pretty close, Greg. Long Dog says 5 a.m. No, it started a little after 8:37 is when the game tipped off finally. Um, Long Dog wants, or Long Dog, Ski Man wants to know how everybody's doing. We're more worried about you, Ski. How are you doing? Good to see you here. I didn't realize you could watch YouTube. I hate see. Yes, we don't want to get into the cell phones. Um, Kind of glad I questioned things today. Went to Walmart, got the oil changed, picked up some supplies. Or as well, there's a joke there, but probably too late now because I announced it's a joke. Yes, the game is on. I really ought to get up and close that door because I thought I could sit here for 15 minutes and not really watch the game, but I've already glanced in there twice. So, um, you know what? They said the game's on YouTube tonight. Can anyone either confirm or deny that the game is being broadcast on YouTube? I maybe premium. Okay, so I don't see it's not popping up as would you like to watch the game? Um, yeah, I am not seeing it advertised. It did on this on ABC though. They said it was on YouTube, which would be kind of cool as long as it's free. As long as you don't have to have premium to watch it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so we'll just keep it on ABC. I'm actually watching it on a station out of Wichita, Kansas, because my local affiliate here kept buffering. Susanna Morgan, proud single mother. Long Dog's got a link. What's the link to? Is that to the game? No, that's not to the game. That's to something else. I'll look at that later. Um, Hello, Susanna. Good to see you, as always, and I will support you later this evening, as always. We kind of got this thing going that she sends the blue turquoise waving man with the headphones on, and I send her whatever she sends me. Like tonight's two, so I'll send her two back later tonight. Um, and that's kind of cool. That is really kind of cool. I do have something on Zoom I want to discuss, and I'll probably share my phone now that we have that capability to do that on the computer and Zoom. I like that one too, Tony. I don't know where that one comes from, but the green haired dude going, like, whatever. I don't know. Story of my life. I said, get the head cocked just right and get the hands just right. I'm not going to have green hair. It's going to be gray here pretty soon, probably by the end of the month. But yeah, it's kind of funny how I miss getting my hair dyed, of all things. So,
Okay, everybody can talk to me now. I'm done eating.
what did you have for dinner?
Made spaghetti with
That sounds good.
meat, onions, jalapeno peppers, and good sauce, or gravy, as they say.
Better than orange hair. Yeah. I tried doing literally pink hair one time, and that didn't go well either. That was horrible. But then we didn't realize you have to dye your hair a lighter shade and then you have to turn right around and dye it back to pink, and that's kind of weird. Um, Wintermute drops the link. Now maybe this is the game. Let's see if this is the game. It is the game. Thank you, Wintermute. So we're down 7 already. See, it's like the odd numbered quarters. The Pacers just don't play basketball. I don't know what it is. Now the link that I'm watching is really, now they're down 9. There's no, it's real herky jerky. There's no fluidity to it. No fluidity? It's not fluid. I don't know what the word is to describe that. But, well, come on. Really? Oh, you know what? That is not, that's a simulation. That is not the game. But I wonder, well, that's a commercial in there, so I can't really, it just dawned on me why this looks like it does. It's pretty doggone realistic. I'm going to share this. Will I get a, well, let's run the risk of me getting, much of that play just in case. I don't know if it's 66-64 according to the real game in there. I just glanced in there, but thank you, Wintermute. Now it's 70-60 on here. OKC's favored to win the game. I think they're 5.5-point favorites to win tonight's game. Just we get no respect. We could win this series. We could be the national world champions, not NBA champions, and we would get no respect. They made it to the They made it to the conference finals last year. They made it to the finals this year, and no respect. Yeah, this is probably a little bit like Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, get no respect. Best I can find. That's fine. I appreciate it. That's pretty good though. Someone doing that. Kinsat Live. That link is to watch later. Hopefully, it's a bit interesting to you. Watch what comes out of California and comes to other states. Yeah. Yep, that's true. Very true.
They're riding in Texas.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Chicago.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of riots. Well, protest, I think is the right word, planned for this Saturday. I was reading an article earlier. Is it? I mean, when we were younger, did we have all this turmoil that's going on right now and we just didn't notice it? And now that we're older, I didn't think we did either. It's kind of scary. Ghetto was on here earlier tonight, and he was telling us about what's going on out in L.A. He was cracking Bill and I up. Of course, he was cracking Bill and I up on a couple other things as well. In fact, I think Bill and I about the same time went, "What?" Hello, Darren. Darren joins us over protest in Madison this weekend, Saturday. Yeah, that's I don't know, weird people right now. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. We're 10:14, and I'm gonna hit the button. It's on OBS. It's on that one, and it's on that one. Wow, that was relatively quick. Jose just sent me a message about respect. That's all I ask when I jump in your Zoom meeting. I'm pretty sure we respect him. So what the hell he's talking about? John says the game is tied. If they can have the fourth quarter that they had the second quarter, they'll win the game. They probably won't win it by 4 or 5 points, but they'll win the game. Historically, whoever wins game 3 does win the championship. That's probably why OKC was favored tonight.
Check it out. Kilauea is erupting again.
Yeah, I see now. I was wondering where that was at. All right, everybody. I would actually like to sit here and just do whatever for the next however long's left in this game because John Williams is keeping me updated. He said up two, up four. I think right now we are up at least four. We will see how it goes. So I am going to go ahead and end the stream. We're at 16 minutes, so that's kind of testing my theory out. Thank you everybody for being here. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, paste out Zoom Z00M at gmail.com and we'll get your credentials so you can join us. Have a great night.
There goes the neighborhood.
Ghetto here?
No.